EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the LA Chargers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he returns this to the 22. Smith going to go to the air first play. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, and maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. The Chargers had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. They can bounce back and move to 3-1. They'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 if people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And Smith, and this throw brought in here by Mayer. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, LA. Elijah Mitchell. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Now the rookie 3rd-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Stroud. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a toss right side. Achane with it. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown Raiders! Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Touchdown. T. Higgins. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a 2nd and 6. Smith now to throw. Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
The man they call Scary Terry remains one of the best at taking the lid off of a defense. Not only a top 10 season in terms of yards, but he averaged over 15 a catch and was named to his long overdue first Pro Bowl.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Anytime you eclipse 100 yards rushing, you deserve the acclaim that comes with it, and he got it. AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week.
And wasn't up around 200, wasn't in a crazy game, but very good, solidly in that driver's seat to win that award, and he did. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
They didn't try and reinvent the wheel there on 4th down. Pretty simple play call, pretty effective.
Pretty much a big boy play. Going to a big guy on that route in order to pick up the first down. I think they're just thinking to themselves, who's going to be able to stop him at that size in this situation?
They couldn't stop him there, picking up the first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
2nd and 9.
From the 50, it's Smith. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Smith. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Looking for Michael Mayer on the play.
And it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Achane gets it from the gun.
Runs through the contact. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Play action. Stroud now.
Little short pass here to Hill. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Stroud looking to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. 3rd and 1. Stroud. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
4th down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1. The throwing again is Stroud.
Looking for Austin, intercepted.
Down the left sideline.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Smith going to move him around. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Right back to Mitchell here.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Chargers have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Fairbairn, open goal. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
And just shutting him off there.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Here we go. Trap 60.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, my goodness. He had his tight end running free down the middle. I think maybe if you don't try to go for the home run ball and just kind of get it to him, just put it on him, this play will work out. But he led him too much, and that's a tough incompletion to handle.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. This one finds Austin out right.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling.
A shotgun snap to Stroud.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Achane.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line.
Now Stroud.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Mario Edwards flies in to blow that play up.
Well, that's what they have to do more defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been calling them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on the jersey.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
C.J. Stroud.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Yeah, they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Geno. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, Smith.
Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Hey, we go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run by Achane.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Touchdown Raiders!
T. Higgins
with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Aubrey good with the PAT.
And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, here's Smith. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved The sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. And that rushing touchdown as Ford puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they can't bring him down. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Flush to his right. Got a man, that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Stroud off the play fake. Rolling to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. Up the middle, Achane. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Play action. Here's Stroud. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
To throw on second down is Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, here's Mitchell. And some room to work. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That good for 22 and a first down. Throwing now is Geno. He's got this to Algier. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards there and another first down. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. On second down, here's Smith. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chargers. Courtland Sutton, 53 yards. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
70 Ranger.
Stroud completes it to Austin, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The second down throw now from Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And Stroud now to throw.
To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Stroud sets up the play action.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run. Achane.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Forced out to his left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
C.J. Stroud.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the PAT.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
That is 100% a penalty.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Once again, it's Mitchell. And a pretty good burst there as he get this across midfield and down to the 46. 191 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And Smith's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Throwing is Smith. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. They'll come up first and 10 here. Now Stroud. Rolling to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Here's Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Stroud to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete.